Okay, welcome back to some more Skyrim. We're back with Dawnguard, and we're continuing on through the main inner sanctum. So once we throw the basin, there we go. Arch Curio. So now we gotta find him. Nice. Should unlock the door. Okay. Oh. Frozen solid. Bugs.
These Walmer. They're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long they've been like this. And I thought the soul care was creepy.
Okay. Okay. Alright. So everybody's frozen, huh? Paralyzed. I mean, I already have it, but don't take it. What's this?
For tomorrow, or not?
Where'd you come from? This won't end well.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Who's there? You're dead!
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling!
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Get it now while we can. Done and done.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling! He's there.
This has gone on long enough!
Your life ends here, Fred.
Child, my life ended long.
there on the balcony. Come on. Enough further. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
Around with your blood.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him. What? What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. Please, take the bow. It's yours. Even with Verther gone, and the inner sanctum destroyed, my duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel remains. I have been sworn to protect this veil and everything it represents until I die. For the time being, they will remain open. If remnants of our kind who escaped the betrayal at the hands of the dwarfs exist out there, perhaps they will find this place one day. May Auriel light your path. Please, take the bow. It's yours. If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's the least I can do. I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point. The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today. Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance, but over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race. The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorkhan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond. The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire. That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead. Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it. I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Certainly. I can only do 20 at a time, but I see that won't be a problem in this case. While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind. There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Vertha didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand. For the time being, I will remain here, on the Overlook, and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course. Farewell, friend. May the warmth of Auriel provide you strength.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives. Have you been paying attention? It's obvious my father's well beyond reason. No, this has to end here and now. If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
It's good to speak to you again.
Alright, looks like we're almost at the end of this, so before that, I believe I need to head to a certain place. Because I think I got all the paradigms. I hope I do. I'll have to check and make sure I did, but we'll see. Let me go to the side. Okay. Oh, we got equipped Auriel's bow. And we also got to upgrade it. go. We gotta give that bow a try. But first, we have to go to a few certain places. Hidden places that apparently the Paragons reveal. Where's this? Oh shoot, this ain't it. Yeah, I went the wrong way.
What? Nah! What? What? Nakast! What? What?
Almost there, guys.
What?
Here and then, yeah. So this little portal thing here. Okay, I guess we'll do in the order we found them. We'll do amethyst first. See where this leads. Oh, this is that waterfall. We couldn't get to the top of here by the thing, but this is where we fell last time. Some good jewels. Okay, that's nice. Anything else? Before I leave, just to be sure. So after amethyst, we got sapphire. Let's try this out. Oh, whoa! Look at all these jewels. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's a lot. Mobilizing sword. Oh, fuck, I don't need that. I guess I'll take it with me since I have the space. We're done with this. I'll have to dump everything into my chest so I can start having oh, my bad. Well, might as well answer
It
this.
sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow. So I am. I guess we could use my blood. Do you have any arrows? Elven arrows? I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing. I think you'll need to find some arrows first. Only elven ones will work for this, remember?
Gotcha. We don't have any elven arrows? There ain't no elven arrows in these chests? Shit, looks like I'm about to go buy some. I never thought I would run out of elven arrows. That's the sapphire one. So let's try emerald. Looks like we're at like a higher point of the waterfall from where we were before, right? I think. Yeah, elven arrows too, that's nice. Pretty sort of consuming. What's in his chest? I'll take these arrows. And we got a notebook too. That's good. A lot of bonus areas. Yeah, this looks like this is on top of the lake. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is the waterfall on top of the lake. Alright, let's head back and then do the final one. Much else here.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
And final one. Let's pick the ruby.
Who's there?
Oh shit. It's actually having an enemy this one. Oh, what? Who's this?
Fight work in the snow.
Careful, these arrows are.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Gotcha. Damn. Okay, I might need to heal or run. Almost there. Gotcha. There we go. Oreo shield. Ooh. Swords and G from block attacks. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Wow, didn't expect that. Okay. So we got a new shield too. That's nice. Some loot too. Some strength, fighting strong. Yeah, there's nothing too crazy after that. Okay, I guess that's it. What the heck? This is what happens when you don't go. Okay, I think that's everything. Hope so. Yeah. Paragon. Let's head out of the veil.
You have Oriel's bow. I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty. Indeed, the day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family? I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawnguard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
Alright, we're getting together.
For too long,
We've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawnguard!
Kill the abominations!
This is it!
Between the eyes for me!
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkahar.
Seem to have quite a way with them.
Alright.
I don't know how you do it.
Watch your
Getting
back.
into that pen and putting armor on them. It's a very special relationship, clearly.
Very funny.
Arcay says we're going to win this. Well, probably.
Otherwise, he says probably. Okay. Alright, so now they're all heading to Castle. To Vulcaneer. So, I guess we'll do one more thing, and then next time we'll finish off Harkin and the Dawnguard DLC. Just give me a moment, because what am I looking for? Damn, too many icons. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Got there's a diamond paragon? Oh shit. Where do I find that? Well, might as well put these ones here for now. Alright. I guess I'll have to go look that up and see where I missed that. Then we'll do that. Then we'll finally finish the Dawnguard DLC. Let's just Grindstone, let's see. Oriel's bow, let's see that legendary stuff. Dragon scales, so can maybe probably use it to build armor, but later. Okay, put weapons. We'll put away this sword mobilization. I don't need that. Falmer stuff. Oriel shield. I'll definitely use that. There we go. Was that like a headband? Did I take it? I swear I did. See, if I didn't take it. Shit. Alright, I guess that's another thing I have to go back for. Alright, so next time we'll be finishing up the Dawnguard DLC. Then we'll finally be going into Dragonborn to finish up whatever left over from that DLC, from Dawnguard DLC, because apparently one of the raiding quests is now locked over. When they put it over there, I don't know why they couldn't lock it to Skyrim. But it is what it is. So till then, I'll see you guys later, in peace.